Hey everybody, welcome to Character Modeling. That's right, welcome to Character Modeling Winter 2023. That's correct. And I'm excited to be here with you. My name is Adam Rozeski. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Excited to have you all here. So welcome to Character Modeling. So this course, we're going to go and actually model a character, build it, create it, and try to animate it as best as possible. And we're going to use it using 3ds Max. So that is our plan, and let's go about it. So just a little bit about me. I've actually been in the game industry for almost 15 years. I started a bunch of odd jobs. I worked in the airlines after I tore my knee out trying to get into professional hockey. And then I was a competitive gamer. I competed in like Gran Turismo, Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the old one from LucasArts, not the new one from DICE. Glad I wasn't a part of that team. Multiple MMOs. I used to compete in a lot of that stuff. And eventually I got into video games, but I wanted to learn how to make them, build them, and manage them. That was really the thing. So I got my bachelor's in entertainment business, and I got my double master's in game design and project management. And then I worked for a lot of different studios. I started off with GP Games as an internal producer, went to Activision as a QA manager, and then worked my way up in QA at EA to the user experience design team, and then managed that team as well over in Tiburon. And I worked on plenty of games from Plants vs. Zombies to Sims to Madden, FIFA, NHL, Battlefield, Dragon Age, Inquisition. That was a fun one. Left before the Star Wars ones, but honestly, I'm glad I did. That'll be good. Other than that, I've worked on about 40 games. And then I kind of moved on. I went to a company called Burnout Game Ventures, worked on VR titles and PC games for a little bit. And then I was at Universal, kind of getting my management chops up a little bit more with bigger teams. And then I've been at Wason for the past 2 years, making VR games and mobile games. And then now I'm at Mass Virtual as a senior project manager. So I'll be managing a team of 100. So that's going to be fun. Other than that, it's pretty much it. So just getting in there, managing some awesome stuff and going from there. So let's get to it. All right, so you have two types of assignments. You have discussions and then projects, assignments, or activities. I always have a discussion each week. I think there's a couple weeks where we don't have one. I think it's like 2, but most of them you'll have a discussion each week. And a lot of it's with feedback. So big thing I have with discussions, please give at least 2 paragraphs per discussion post. That includes 2 for your initial, 2 for your reply post. A lot of your reply posts are feedback. So they give feedback to your classmate to help improve their work, make it better. So please don't give posts like, I like what you did here, great job. I didn't like what you did here, fix this. Well, how do you fix that? How did they do it great? What were the elements that really stood out to you? Be specific, be detailed. The more detailed and effort you give on your discussion posts, the more I'm going to give you. That's really the thing. So your initial posts are always going to be due Tuesday, except for week 1. That's a Saturday. Because course starts on a Tuesday, it's kind of messed up to give you that right off the bat. Reply posts are always due on Saturday. Keep in mind, though, final day, which is the last week, is March 17th. That's a Friday, so your reply posts will be due on Friday that week. Project assignments as well. They're going to be due on Sunday each week. Final day is going to be on March 17th. So that'll be a Friday. Now, these assignments are always going to be due on Sunday, except for the end last week, which is week 11. That'll be on Friday. These focus on techniques that include the basic principles of character modeling and help build you a character from start to scratch. These include character design, model structure, texture application, rigging and animation, and utilizing striking features and a lot more concepts. And that's what we're going to be going about. Now, I do have some expectations. Late assignments, if you're late anything, 10% each day. So, and it adds on. So if you're late 2 days, 20%. If you're late 3 days, 30%, and so on. Once it gets to 7 days, automatic 0. So if you know you're going to be late, if you're sick, or if you're in, please don't wait till the last minute. Please contact me immediately. That way we can set up a plan for you and everything's kind of laid out. Also, if you need extra time as well. Sorry about that. I suddenly caught my throat for some reason. Yikes. All right, that's much better. Okay. Other than that, for your discussions, at least 2 paragraphs each post, and then be courteous and respectful in your discussion posts. You're giving feedback, so please make sure that your feedback is concise and constructive. That's a big thing. And then just really discover and have fun. That's really what I want. Really hope you find something and really learn from it, and really enjoy it along the aspect. And hopefully we can find something we can work with. So cool. So let's go over your assignments and discussions and where to find everything. So that's going to be located here. Hang on, my screens are kind of freaking out right now. You're like, oh my gosh. All right, that's all on the file. Sweet. That's Capstone. I teach the other one. So yeah, character modeling right here. So I post all of your assignment rubrics on the announcements right here. So everything should be located here. I also have a Teams channel. You can communicate with me on Teams if you want to. However, I usually use the course mail a lot of times. And I have office hours on Teams, so if you need office hours and schedule them, it'll be on Teams, so it'll be good. The location for everything's gonna be located here. You click it there. So I also have an opening. Sorry about that. I also have an opening mail or message. Please follow along. It'll give you instructions on what to follow through and how to go about it. And then finally, your rubrics. So for week 1, for your discussion, I would like you to come up with your character idea with your discussion. So I want you to carry, so there's no limitations. The entire universe of both reality and fiction are at your beck and call, but make your choices matter and never include a feature without good reason. So this includes both the aesthetics and the character personality traits. So I want you to explain how the character looks and the personality traits. Now, I am going to be honest. This is the character that you're going to build for your module assignment, for your written assignment, and through the course weeks. So we can make adjustments in the first couple weeks, but we need to make sure this is direction. So I'm going to put a couple limits on you for your characters. Remember, do not do any character that is not or has more than 2 legs. Sorry about that. So I would like to bipedal. Now, if you want to add wings or a tail or something, that's fine. That adds more to the model. Just keep in mind, but I want you to be simple. Just focus on a 2-legged character. Don't do multiple legs because then you have to animate the other bones and the other characters. So don't do that. So please, only 2-legged characters. That'd be good. Humanoid style characters would be great. Don't go too crazy because you're going to have to do a lot of that extra modeling and animation with that. So remember, you only have 11 weeks. So you want to be simple. Go simple. Don't go too complicated because it's your first time in 3ds Max. You don't want to go too crazy with that. So, and then I would like you to write up a quick stat sheet and post it. That includes the important facts of your character, including like your statistics, like height, hair color, race, build, origin, piercings, body style. And then give us a glimpse into the character and how they became this, like a backstory. So a little paragraph about a backstory. If you include both your stat sheet and your character bio background, I'll give you an extra 2 points on that. That'll be good. Then a reply post, give feedback to your classmate. The more feedback you give, make sure if this is the right way they're going about it. If it's not, if there's some things they should be concerned about, if there's some things that it looks like it's going to be awesome, give detail to where it belongs. That's really the big aspect about that. And that's your initial and discussion post. So initial post due on Friday and Saturday, reply post due on Saturday. However, week after that, initial posts are going to be on Tuesday. So that's it. And now for your course project, you're going to be creating a character turnaround. So I want to see 2 views of the character that you talked about in your discussion. I want you to draw it out or illustrate it. Use Illustrator, draw it out, however you want to do to create the turnaround. So I want to see a front view of the character and a side view. They have to be lined up. So in a turnaround, they have to be the same height. Your side view and your front view, and they have to line up against each other so I can see it look from front to side. They got to be exactly the same. So make sure everything's detailed and clearly defined features. The cleaner the drawing is, the more I'm going to give you more points for that. And that's it. So please submit that. Check where those assignments are located at. If you have any questions about any details about those are the rubrics. The assignment instructions are right here. This is how you create the turnaround and how to go about it. And then the discussions right here as well. So if you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, that's all I got. So be safe, have fun, enjoy. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know after that. But other than that, I'm excited to have you all here. So please let me know. I put an announcement at the beginning of the week and the end of the week, so you can still see me at least twice a week. Contact me if you ever need me. I always take a look at the course mail every week. Other than that, that's all I got. Or every day. And that's all I got. So be safe, have fun, enjoy. I'll see everybody later for my second announcement. Take it easy. Bye-bye.